So if you didn't know, Cobalt got ripped up, and I'm going to be repairing him because I don't have motivation for a remake. I'm gonna start by peeling off some of the hot glue from the pieces. It'll make it easier to glue together without being too thick. And I'm gonna reshape the bottom jaw as it's all folded. And glue any of the loose pieces. I suppose now is the best time to color this red. I wonder why I stopped. Probably because it takes so long with a little nib like this. Now it's red just like my other round base. I'm gonna glue any loose pieces on this side. And then on this part, the gold is not very shiny, so I'm gonna go over that, make it look a bit better before gluing the ear on. I'm gonna bend this into shape and then figure out the correct placement. I'm looking at how the other ear is placed to make sure I get it in the correct spot. And then I'm gonna very carefully hot glue this into that spot. Okay, it's on, moving on. I'm gonna rip this off because that's basically trash now. And then I guess it's time to connect the two pieces. I realize if I put them together, there'll probably be a little white crack, so we're gonna color those with the same marker as I used to color him originally. So I started with the light blue, and then did the other parts with the dark blue, because that's how he was originally colored. Then I realized the dark blue on the bright white didn't really match that much, so I went back over it with the light blue after. I'm gonna glue this slowly since the rip is so small. I'm gonna put a really thin layer of hot glue in the middle and connect the two pieces, and then move on to the other sides. pretty together. If you're wondering what it is, it's the Elder Scrolls official cookbook gift set. Now to just find the correct piece and glue them back together. The blue will go on top, obviously, and then that will be for the bottom. I'm going to start at the very corner, and I'm going to glue both pieces on at the same time. I was figuring out where it went, because I thought it went there, but I put it there because I didn't feel any glue residue. But then you'll notice later on I do realize it was in the wrong spot, and I will have to put it there. So I'm just gluing these together, and then this part kind of messed up, so I have to pick out the glue and then re-glue it. Kind of just pushing this into place and getting the extra glue off. Now it's time to attach them. And I'm gonna rip the old attachment piece off and get it a new piece of paper. This thumb one seems pretty secure, so we're gonna need to put one on the inside of here. I'm just gonna reattach it. This is the same one that was originally with them. Getting a little piece of scrap paper for the attachment hinge thing. I'm gonna glue that on. It's a bit too long for this, so I'm gonna rip it off. Easy peasy. Glue that on there as well. Secure the thumb holder. And then this is where I immediately notice something is wrong, because this jaw is never that big. And I put it in the wrong spot. So we're gonna have to slowly rip this apart and put it in the right spot. Okay, let's cut to that. Okay, I almost have it off. This part's a little bit stuck. I don't want to rip it. And then once it's off, we're going to glue it into the correct position. Gluing and glue strings later. Pretty done. So here he is. That's what I remember him looking like. Let me set up my camera. Ta-da! I get stuck a bit, but he works. Back to puppet mode.